Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys. So that song is very annoying. Hey Pink Stars. Hey Elle. How you doing? Good to see you. Good afternoon. Live chat check. Because I was on top chat on my phone. I don't know if you guys are too. I just got through crying, so just bear with me. Hey Sweet Pea. I'm okay now. I talked to my mom. I'm okay. That's good. So, I'm glad you guys are here. I wanted to show you something and see if it's okay. Yeah, I was crying. I want to see if what you guys think of this. Hold on, somebody just messaged me. Just a second. Okay, so here is what I went through. Well, not what I went through. This is what happened, right? I was looking for videos on Shaquella Robinson. Hey, Susan, back's still killing me, but I'm okay. And when I was in the process of looking for videos about her, I came across this video, right? And the title shocked me. And so thank you, Susan. I said something to the channel owner. Well, I asked a question and then it went from there. So I want to show you guys the video. And this is not to incite hate on this person. This is not to tell a person they're a bad person. I think he just really did not know any better. Some people you can tell if they know better or not. Like if they're just being a butt munch. But some people, I really want to give the benefit of the doubt and say, they didn't know, right? So here is, and then we're going to get to what I really want to talk about. Because this is not what made me mad. What's happening right now is making me mad. So this is the name of the video. Remember I did a video on my main channel called Black Woman Gets Cup with a Label Monkey on it at Starbucks? Well, he wrote Colored Woman Labeled Monkey at Starbucks. Can y'all see that? Okay, I just covered it up. Colored woman labeled monkey at Starbucks. What in tarnation? That makes it worse. Can you see? Hold on. Can you see it now? I can see it on my screen. Oh, you're saying if I highlight it, it makes it worse? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean, but I think that's what it means. Let me see. Okay, so now you can see it better. So here's what I said. And I was mad. But here's what I said. Colored. I just wanted to know, you know what I mean? Like, is that what we're doing? He said, is the woman in the article not colored? I don't understand the issue. I said, no, we aren't colored. And then he said, no, I get that. It should just be woman. But you should tell that to multiple articles published calling Miss Monique black or colored. I have not run across any video that called her colored. Not one. Not one. And he says, do you think the story would have been the same effect impact if they just put woman? My guess is no. That wasn't my point. My point was not that you don't need to describe the woman, because if you don't describe the woman, it doesn't make the same impact as it would if you just said a woman from Philadelphia or from Maryland or from wherever got called a monkey at Starbucks. No. The emphasis of the problem is she was called a racial term, racial slur at Starbucks, and that's the problem, right? So I said, yes, he is ignorant. Yeah. But this is what I said. I understand that her race is important. Look at my video title. The reference colored stems from Jim Crow, when African Americans, POC, or black people weren't able to use the same restrooms as others. It's offensive is all. Very. But referencing that she's an African American is so appropriate. It is very appropriate because the slur monkey is aimed mostly at black people or other people of color. I hope that helps. No answer from him. None. Her name was Monique. I'm sorry. Her name was Monique. And then I think there's a message missing. Oh no. Somebody else commented under there that it, like, if you sound it out, maybe they put monkey instead of Monique. Not quite, because if I was going to spell out Monique, I would probably put like Moneek or Moneak or something like that. It wouldn't be monkey. Does monkey sound like? Come on, we all went to third grade. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't make excuses for that. So anyway, that's what I experienced last night, and I was just like that. The secondhand embarrassment is redunculous. If by some sketch of the imagination she said that, ask it. Right. Verify. I'm sorry, man, what was your name? If it was too loud, because Starbucks plays all that music. I'm sorry, man, what was your name again? Can you spell that for me? Thank you. Hey, pecan. I am more offended that Americans spell color without a U. Well, we don't. Flavor, color, and many other words. I try to be cute sometimes and add a U. The person who called out the order knew it was wrong. Remove the label. Exactly, and replace it. But then for him to further put it on here on YouTube and put colored woman, it astounds me because the ignorance is just doubled at that point. Colored woman labeled monkey. What is this? Anyway, I'm over that. I'm not over it. I'm just gonna shut up. I couldn't believe it. And I just, I couldn't believe it. The disrespect is real. But anyway, and you know what, Beth Roche, that's what I was trying to do. Elle is trying to tell him that that's not the way to go. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he's from a small town. Maybe he's from somewhere where he's never met African Americans. Because like myself, when I first moved here to Kansas City when I was 5, we've always lived in the suburbs, and the suburbs are predominantly white, right? And so I was always going to parochial school, private school, and my first school that I went to was 30 minutes away in the city, and because we didn't know about any schools here, we just knew that was a private school. My parents were Catholic, and I'm Catholic, and we decided we are all Catholic. I don't know why I said it like that. To send me to that school. So, I went there, and it was a predominantly black school. And when I went to school there, I was mistreated. My hair was cut. My Barbies were messed with. My dad used to bring milk and cookies for the kids for snack. And I'll tell you what, it was not a good experience. Eventually, I got kicked out of that school because a girl got in my face too close, and I snapped and threw a desk. So anyway, and that was wrong. So then when I came, hey, Kathy, how you doing? The phrasing, woman of color, be more respectful. Yes, absolutely. Woman of color, person of color, lady of color. I don't find that offensive at all, but I'm by no means a spokesperson for anybody black or African American, but that word comes from an era where segregation was prominent, where people had to go to different bathrooms and not use common bathrooms, where people were not allowed on the side of the street, where they had to sit in the back of the bus. That's when we were colored. So no, I don't want to be referred to as colored, and I don't want to see anybody else referred to as colored, because it's just not nice to me personally. I don't like it. So in other news, and I hope I said that right. I know that I'm really bad with words, but I write better than I speak. Sometimes you're lost for words when certain things hit you, and you're like, I have not dealt with this in so long that I don't even know how to respond to this. But I don't think I was rude to him. I hope that he doesn't feel like I was rude to him, because I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just trying to be, like Elle said, a little bit more, just to educate and kind of. And it's not my job to educate. But if I see something and I see a person I think is not like a bad person, you know what I mean? Like, you just feel like, oh, maybe they don't know. Poor thing, let me say something. So that's why I said something. Okay, so next subject. This subject's more light. Well, not really at all. You have to listen from the beginning. Well, don't leave now. I'm going to talk about something else. You'll know about this subject, Kathy, I believe. So, hold on. Let me see. First of all, let me see which one I want to play. First things first, I'm the realist. Okay. So I've been going around TikTok. Oh, okay, Kathy. Cool. Thank you. I been going around TikTok, and since we talked about Shanquella yesterday on my live stream, I've kind of fallen down a rabbit hole as I was doing when I found that gentleman's video, right? There's just so much detail that's come out and so many videos that are circulating. And I'm not going to show the bad ones here. I'm not going to show a fight video or anything like that because I don't want to. If you guys want me to find the video for you, which I have seen, I have stumbled upon them and clicked out of there because I didn't want to see it. Because to me, for the man to record her getting beat and her saying no, 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 for her to, it was just senseless. And then they stole her money from her. I just think that is ludicrous. So I found some videos. There was this channel that I was watching last night, and he's called the lead attorney. Has anybody heard of him? Let's see. I'll show you. No? Here he is, right here. Okay, let me not go here. Where are we at? Excuse me. Okay. So this is the lead attorney. I was watching his live stream last night, and he is really interesting. How many years will Shanquella Robinson's? Nope, don't watch that. I figured it was going to be a fight video. Let's see, hold on. His opinions on things, he's an attorney, are very interesting. Very, very interesting. This is the one I watched last night. The information. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Want to join the six-figure club?
I'll put this link in the chat because it's a live stream and I don't want to disrespect him and go through the live stream. But yeah, this is a good channel in my opinion because his opinions are very, 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 very not. They're very broad, but they're to the point, and he gives a very good legal aspect on a lot of different cases, and I think that's really necessary. He kind of reminds me of a channel I really like called Clearview Tax. I don't know why, because Clearview Tax is definitely not a lawyer, but if you watch Clearview Tax, they both have the same professional demeanor. Very professional demeanor, and I love classes. Well, I feel like I was in class. I love channels like that where I can learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. So anyway, I found this TikTok, and it includes the lead attorney in it and a few other people. On Twitter. You're on Twitter? Okay, Kathy. Huh. I didn't know you were on Twitter. I never knew. Of all these years I've known Pecan, I never knew she was on Twitter. Huh. You learn something every day. So, we're going to watch a video. Well, 3 videos. In reference to Shanquella Robinson. And I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. But it's very important to me to like learn what's going on with this case and see it from unbiased point of views as well, and hear from people that are watching the case along with us. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, here's the video. It says nurse with 30 years of ER and spinal experience, that's this lady right here at the end, says Shankoa was paralyzed and could not breathe with respirator, which is even sadder. So what they're referencing is in the fight that occurred. Can you see me at all? No. In the fight that occurred, yes. In the fight that occurred, what she's saying is that when her back was broken, hey Vanessa, how you doing, sweetie? When her back was broken, she was unable to breathe. So when she was saying, no, I can't, she couldn't. And that makes it even more demonic. Anyway.
A nursing experience.
Right.
Damn.
The reason I'm saying this is because I spent a lot of years working with spinal cord injury patients. And depending on how high the injury to your spinal cord is, if you can breathe or not. So you're not gasping for air. Your lungs are, you're not moving. So
y'all hear that? You're not gasping for air. You're not moving. So when somebody has a spinal cord injury, they're paralyzed, like I said.
So I used to work with patients on ventilators, and occasionally it would pop off if they have a spasm, right? The ventilator would pop off. Their body is not going to move because they need the ventilator to move. If you have an injury up here, you're not breathing.
Your cervical spine.
It's impossible for the doctors to have come there and made any assessment. She wouldn't have had no signs of life. When she fell, if you look at the video, you can see when the back was broken because it's a certain way a paralyzed body can lay. If your body is not paralyzed, there's certain positions you just can't naturally go in. When she first was slung over and she sat up like that, that was just, her neck was broke at that time. And that's why sad? You can tell the people that's in there knew something was wrong because they were like, get up, like demanding for her to get up because they knew she couldn't. She looked different and she didn't move after that. There's no breathing with a broken neck.
Well, that's interesting. And I want to, look at this from two different.
Are y'all hearing that? There was no breathing and these people are constantly telling her to get up, something she can't do. Instead of, how about this? Be a friend. If you go on vacation with somebody, how about not beat them up and film it and then rob them after you kill them? How about that?
Different ways. Because the first way is very interesting. Here's why.
Hey, Angelo.
Under Mexican law, if you kill somebody in a fight, the maximum amount that you can get is 12 years in prison. All right, that's the max.
Sad.
If you kill someone in a fight, the max you can get is 12 years in prison. But what's interesting about that? There is a law which gives an enhancement to the 12 years. And if you kill somebody in a fight, but you kill them by suffocation, then it goes from 30 years to 60 years. Okay. So if you kill them by poison or by other things, but one of the things is suffocation. So what you're saying, Natural Beauty, is, hey, if she couldn't breathe, if she somehow suffocated, then that 12 years can get flipped from 12 years. Now we're talking about 30 to 60 years that you will never make it in a 30-year bid in a Mexican prison.
And that's where they have to be, is at the Mexican prison, unless somehow, I don't even want to talk about it. They should stay where they lay. They should go right back there and serve their time. Right back there. Not Keanu Reeves, Lord. Why did I say Keanu Reeves? When I can see him in my head. Wish my dad was up here. I'd be like, who's Superman? He'd be like, blah, blah. Christopher Reeves. Am I right? Is that his name? Superman? He fell off the horse. Oh, you guys are on a delay. Yeah, Christopher Reeves. Yep. How hard do you have to punch somebody to break their spine, their neck? You have to be very mad and angry at this person. That's why I said yesterday that I think that these people were jealous of her. And I hate to say that people are jealous of anybody because it just sounds childish, right? But to me, when females interact, sometimes some females can't compliment other females, right? They can't say, you look nice. Like, it hurts them to say, you look nice. You did a great job. I admire you. Things like that. And they build this jealousy up in them and it becomes venom. So I feel like maybe, I'm just speculating, this is not me saying anything as a fact, that that's what the occurrence was. And I think that played a part in that fight. It's like a fit of rage. Where does that come from? Anyway.
Ever. 30 years of nursing experience.
Right.
Okay, so we were at the end of the video. I keep on getting these spam emails like Walmart this and Walmart that. It's not pie. Uplifting another woman doesn't mean less for you. It actually boosts you, in my opinion. It actually boosts you. It makes you a better person because you can, and my eyes are running now since I cried before I got on here. I don't know why they do that, but it makes you feel good. To me, it makes me feel good to tell somebody they look nice. It makes me feel good to uplift my friends and tell them I hope they have a great day and all that stuff. And it's sincere. But why be fake like that? When I first saw that fight, you could tell she's sitting on the floor with her arms by her side and head really forward. Something was seriously wrong after that point. Yeah. Yeah. But I'll be honest with you. I'm not too fond of videos that I know end in unaliving someone. So I've watched a few seconds of the video, but I can't watch it. And what they were saying in that video that I just played was that you can tell the point where her neck gets broken. That's what they're saying. But you're right, though. You do get some women jealous of their women, or other women sometimes. I've had that on me. They get jealous of me sometimes when I'm out in the pub. That certain friend, she's not. Well, if people are jealous of you when you're out, there's no need. Compliment somebody. Take notes. If you see somebody has a nice outfit on that you really want, just ask them, hey, girl, I really like that shirt. Where did you get it from? And you can get one too. Or you can find something like it. You know, mental notes. Apparently there's another video of the fight. I can't play it on here. I'll definitely get a strike. Even though it's on YouTube. people will report my video. Hey Carla, how you doing? Plus, to be honest with you, I don't want to see that. I mean, I'll watch it on my own time, but I don't want nothing like that on my channel. I don't want anything that's too violent on my channel. The description for me, when they said her neck was broken probably during that fight, and that's why she couldn't fight back and she couldn't, was enough for me. You know what I mean? It was enough for me. And I want to show you the people, the friends of Shanquella, if you haven't seen them. Because, you know, they left her, took her money. Right? Great friends. Killed her. Here we go. That's them. Okay, we could do without the music, but that's them. And this one right here, can you see my cursor? Let me see here. The one in the middle and the bottom. Why is my thing so behind? Okay, so that one right there. Shanquella Robinson. Carla. I don't understand that kind of rage against the person. Neither do I. But this person that the pointer's on right now is on Instagram trying to sell her story. Taking cash apps for information on what happened. She was a bystander in the situation. Sick. Is she okay? No, she's gone. Okay, so this woman just said she deleted every, but you know, TikTok starts playing before I get the video pulled up. Hold on. Okay, so Dejanay Jackson, the female that was allegedly seen beating Shanquella Robinson in the video, says she will only do paid interviews. That's what I was just telling you about. She's literally on Instagram trying to sell the story. That's why I mean her no longer friends, because she was very jealous of me, skinny. And she was big and curvy and I didn't care. It was very loving towards her. Well, big and curvy's beautiful too. So is being skinny. It's just a matter of your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. You can't project yourself onto others. You can't be somebody else. You have to be yourself. Just like me. I'm a big girl. Would I like to be smaller? Yes. But I can't be jealous of people who are smaller because I put myself in this situation. If you were skinny and want to be bigger, there are ways to do that, right? Same thing. Be happy with yourself. You only have one life. Just saying. This is the one. This is not her. This is, wait a minute. Is this, hold on. Jesus. Okay. This is, Dejanay Jackson. They're all good looking people. Her name was Sarah, my best friend. They said today one of the girlfriends did step in and stop the fight. Was it her? Let's listen to this video.
Everything. She has deleted her IG and all other social media's accounts.
See, she has deleted her IG and all social media accounts. Listen to this.
And she is also calling out Nazir, letting him know, stop the cap. You was in the room doing all of these altercations. Check this out.
This is her Instagram, y'all. Went to Cabo's Hat to have a good time. I lost myself. You mean you really lost yourself, huh? Isn't this the biggest understatement you've ever seen? Anyway. Here's the thing. You all are coming for me and and don't know what happened. The reason why I'm putting my Cashapp down is because people want the scoop on what happened, and I'm not going to just offer that information up. I'm not what they say I am. If you weren't what we said you were, you wouldn't be trying to sit here and get cash apps for information on a person that's deceased that was supposed to be your friend. How messed up is that? Boy, boy, boy. The evil one. What do you mean, Carla? Okay, I guess they're letting us read it. You are all sick individuals. You do not know the whole story, and I will not explain myself to the people that keep making this a joke. I don't think anybody's joking, honey. Note the other girl who was originally accused of fighting with Shinquella after the first fight apparently. I'm not sure what you're saying. The killer. What are you saying? Oh my gosh. Is she still in hiding? I don't the killer is evil. Yes. Yes, Carla, absolutely. So this guy was supposedly in the room with them. Kels, what's going on? Good to see you. Hello. So those are the 3 videos that I found before I went live, because I was just on TikTok looking at videos about her. And then like I said, I fell down a rabbit hole last night here on YouTube. And boy, this is sad. I just heard the boyfriend's interview a few minutes ago. He's obviously lying. Where's it at, Kels? I want to see it. Remember the light-skinned girl? Her name starts with a W. It's just W stop the fight. W stop the fight. Remember the light-skinned girl? Yes. Her name starts with a W. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. I'm confused. That's why you're my friend, Uni, because I like you just the way you are. But saying to my best friend Sarah, she was very jealous of my small size because I always wear nice clothes. Well, you should wear nice clothes. And yes, I am your friend. Okay, let's look that up. I was just showing them this attorney, Kels, and he's called the Lead Attorney. He has a YouTube channel and he's covering Shinquella very in depth. And I watched his live stream last night because he was live for some reason. When I just clicked on, I went down my feed and there he was live. And boy, he's an attorney, and he's very smart, and I like his opinions. I really do. She said she got it off the internet. Is it explicit? Mm-hmm. No, that's not it. Click on her page and she put the link in her description. Oh, okay. It must be on the exposed video, huh? Dang it, where is it? Because the most recent video doesn't have anything in the link on her description. Let's see. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, can you hear me? I gotta go downstairs real quick. Okay. Now, I know I lost a lot of people when I was in the restroom. I had to go to the restroom, and then I had to go downstairs. Anyway. What channel am I on? I'm on Unitonika Live, or I'm on Unitonika. Lord. Okay, I'm on Unitonika Live. Okay. Okay. Here it is. Let us play it. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Sorry. You gotta go, huh? Let's see. It's a full interview with Shaquilla Robinson's boyfriend, Ricky Coleon. Coleon?
They just made an arrest on one of them too, so.
Oh, they just made an arrest?
Yeah, so they just made me give you a more even call. So I was just like, fuck it, I guess you the first person I reach out to. Why not?
Okay, well, hold on.
I did.
Give me one
Sweet Pea, I drink a lot of drinks.
Is it public yet about the arrest?
It's supposed to be in like now.
Oh shit! All right, so go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
I wanted to talk to you about something. I saw you. I don't know if that was you or not. I was looking at some shit on Facebook or whatnot. I mean, I think I might have been scrolling through my Instagram. You were just saying all the type of shit that I wanted, that I'm saying that was going through my head. And I'm like, damn, it's crazy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how this man, you know what I'm saying, know what's going through, what the fuck going through my head. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that though. But
right. Okay, can I just ask you a question off rip? Because I have to let you know. Is it okay to record right now or not? Let me know, and I will not do it. Since we already on the phone, and whatever you want taken out, I will do it. That's how I get down.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter. I'm in good spirits right now.
Got consent.
I'll be like, nah, let's get an understanding first and let's talk about it. But then we put it on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it don't matter. It's up to you, boss man. I'm with you though. All
right, man. I definitely appreciate you. Well, so listen, wow. I'm fucking excited for some fucking reason. But anyway, word. But in all seriousness though, so you said there was arrest that was made. Who got locked up?
I'm not sure at the moment. It's literally coming in as we speak. Like warrants is being made, everything, all that. Everything is basically getting into effect after today.
So what did you mean when you?
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month, if not more, just from this app on my phone.
You said that you let him out of your sight and he lied to your face. Was this before she went on the trip, or this is when they came back that you let him walk out your sight?
This is the day they came back. When he came back,
wow,
from the vacation, he came back from vacation. Like you said, you hit everything on the head. They were eating food at the mom's crib, everything. I'm the type of person. I'm big on vibes. So when I first got there,
me too.
I felt the fishiness. I felt the vibes. I felt all of that. And I already knew what was up. Being with Sam Quarter for 4 years, I know.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I know shit. Like I basically knew it wasn't no fucking alcohol poisoning. How we are consuming alcohol, but I'm the only one who catch poison. That makes sense.
That's right.
Right. And here's my question: if they all were drinking alcohol, friends, right? You have that one friend that might go overboard, and you're like, "Girl, you might want to slow down." What was that? If in fact she was drinking like that, why would you let a friend get to that point? They were lying, but
absolutely.
So I have 1,000,001 questions for that man, and he was basically just telling me the same shit, like, oh, it was alcohol poisoning. But my mind is telling me this nigga lying in my face, like,
right,
like not even 2 feet away from me. Like I could have put hands on this man. I could have did anything in the book I wanted to.
Right.
But something told me, I don't know, because I've been around Khalil plenty times. I let Khalil, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come to the house, come get cool. You go out, have a good time. Y'all go do your thing. You cool. You know what I'm saying? I trust you for her. So
They were cool, or you basically you trusted them enough to whereas you wouldn't expect no funny shit.
I trusted Khalil.
Okay.
Here's my thing, and I said this yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. Unless I have a family member with me, I'm not going out of the country, too far away. None of that. It's safety in numbers, and you can't trust anybody nowadays. Nobody. Sometimes not even your family. Well, you're better off going and having family with you, as well as friends, because sometimes friends ain't friends.
Say that.
Okay, cool, dope. Go ahead.
I trust he come at the crib. He come to the house. Only person to come to the house to come get Shanquilla any time of day and leave, and I would not think nothing of it. Cause he's like, he give off feminine vibes, like he's gay, like he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he a little zesty. He got that zesty.
A lot.
Even all right, now a lot. So now I get the comfortability. I got you. I get it.
He didn't think it was a threat.
And sorry to bring up the video, but when I think that was Malik saying, "Are you at least you're gonna fight back?" He sounded zesty. So is this a, you know what I'm saying, a wet you know, like is this a real sausage party between them guys? And I ain't trying to be funny.
Yeah, you can tell like we know Shanquilla, she won't be around a whole bunch of motherfuckers. They could tell like she was just sleep. Motherfuckers don't woke up out of her sleep, came home, came fuck. Like that's what it looked like.
So I'm pretty sure that
she's only 25
are
hours
out the loop like everyone else. But what would you think was the reason why this happened to your girl? Like, shit, why? Like, what could have happened?
I want to know that too.
I ask myself that every day, man. I really do. I want to know. So it's something I want to know. I really do. I can't answer that. All I can say is jealousy.
Thank you.
It gotta be.
Thank you.
And see, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I said, something had to, like that video when they sitting down at the table, they got their drinks, they eating, they doing push-ups. The vibe was right. That was a great vibe.
Vibes was good. I mean, it's another video. It's like, oh, she's like, come outside. Let's have fun.
Right.
And you see like 3 or 4 of them in the room.
Is this not the one you were talking about, Kels? Is this bad? I thought this is a pretty good. This sounds like a pretty good interview. I'm telling you, he's really raw with it. Really raw. He's not, I don't know what happened to. You know what I mean? He's just like being himself, it seems, and telling what he really felt. Right? And I'm trying to be quiet so y'all can hear it. I'm not trying to, I know like fair use and stuff, you're supposed to talk every 15 seconds, but if I speak every 15 seconds, it's really going to take away from the video. And by the way, here's the link to that original video that you guys can watch on your own independent. I really am trying to be quiet, but sometimes I gotta say something because I feel like, what am I sitting here for? Am I just decoration?
It looked like they was plotting already.
Exactly. That's it. Exactly. It seemed like that's what they was doing. And when she came in there, Winter was on the bed, like looked at her twice and looked back at. I call her Shrek. Dejanay.
Shrek.
I call her Shrek or Dennis Rodman. She built like that. But and she just kept on talking, like they almost like ignored her and continued.
Put the link in the chat. I want to see it.
And plotting, probably. You know what I'm saying? It had to be a plot, man. But did they steal her money?
Yeah, they stole her money.
I can't call it, man. I can't put a finger. I ask myself every day. Yeah, I got my passport. If I knew anything was fishy going on, I would have been out there first.
Allegedly.
That's what I see now, because people think that maybe you had a felony that you couldn't go. So
I can go. I can fly anywhere.
So.
Okay, this is going to sound a little nuts,
so why didn't he
go?
The
fastest and easiest way to make passive online income.
Maybe he just didn't like them people.
So I just want to ask the question for the people, just in case. Why didn't you go?
Thank you.
Why didn't I go? The first day she landed, she died the next day. Before she even got there, it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It happened so fast. And usually when motherfuckers take a trip, you take a trip for at least 6 to 7 days.
At least 3 to 5.
Take a trip to Cabo for days.
Now, do you know those girls, Shrek and Winter and Elise and the rest of them? Have you ever met them before?
Winter, yeah, I mentioned Winter.
They used to go to school together with them.
Right.
But then with them, so we stay in Charlotte. I took her from over there. I took her from over there. She wasn't hanging with them. She hasn't hanging with them for over like at least 2-3 years. The only person she connected to is really Khalil.
Right.
Khalil's connected to. If that makes sense.
Right, exactly. And Khalil is the one that, you know, he's the one that, you know, she felt comfortable going out there with, or whatever the case may be. Let's stop the rumors here. It did, because people are saying that it's alleged that she set somebody up to get murdered or for murder. I know motherfuckers is crazy, but is it true?
Body that do no shit like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't even see that in her.
I didn't heard that.
That was false. When I seen that, I just looked at it and I laughed. That shit is false. I don't even do no shit like that. We don't rob niggas. We don't say niggas. We get money over here. Come on now.
Right.
We don't do that. We had our own prison, prisons, all of that.
Because I did the I was one of the ones you heard of Kanika Jenkins, right?
Here we go.
Say that again.
Have you heard of Kanika Jenkins, the girl that died in the freezer in Chicago some years back?
Yeah,
exactly.
So I was one of the first ones to blow the story out the water. I was one of the first ones to do that. So and what I like to do is kind of try to debunk a lot of the bullshit that's out there, so nobody else will have to just make up shit. You understand what I'm saying? So did anybody steal $17,000 from her, or can they send the police and the house workers or whatever that they took her money and left after she was taken out the villa? Is that true?
Nah, that's false. I don't think it was 17,000. It might have been 6,000 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Well, at least some of that.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
And it seems like me. I know, Kels. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say nothing. I don't know if you saw my facial expression when he said that. I was like, but what is this over? Money, greed, envy, all of the above. One of them, two of them. Her life needed to be snuffed because of that. I mean, really? Doggone.
Is there anything that you would like to get off your chest that I'm not asking, or that you want the people to know?
No justice, no peace. That's it, man. I don't really got much to say. I just want to reach out to you because I saw your videos on Instagram, social media, and I ain't really reach out to nobody. I'm not big on communication at all. So I seen the news today and I got happy and I was like, oh, hey, let me give my boy a call back. That was it.
Y'all, please.
And I'm going to look that up.
A lot of people DM me, contacting me through interviews and all this, want to pay me. I'm good. I like how you came off at me. You didn't offer me no money. You didn't offer me anything. It's just to get off my chest.
Yeah, man. And I'm so thankful that you chose me to to feel comfortable on doing that. And I definitely appreciate it, man. Have you spoken to the parents? I just got a few more, and that's it. I'm not going over.
I was gonna say, so any more questions?
Bear you with a whole bunch of questions and stuff. But how's the relationship between you and the parent and her parents? Like, have y'all communicated?
We communicate often, real often.
That's good.
Real often. It's like a group chat between the friends, and the friends tell me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll reach out to mom if I feel like she's not doing good one day or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got great communication.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually don't overwhelm her with all because I know a lot of people want to reach out.
Absolutely, man. Damn, man, this shit is just sad, man.
She was really beautiful
again,
too. Look at her.
Shit.
Sad, very sad.
Yeah, no justice, no peace, man. And I hope all of them get locked the fuck up. Once one of them get locked up, because you said somebody got locked up. Once that person, whoever it
They
is
gonna
that's
start
locked
squealing.
up, you know, everybody else go fall right in line. And somebody gonna tell the truth on what actually happened. And that Winter, like Khalil, he deserves more because he brung them, you know what I mean, to the parents' house and sat down. Well, was you there when they was eating the food?
Was there the whole time when they was there. I was the only person there. I was the only one there that realized picked up on all vibes. I was the one.
Yeah, I want to see that
I had to, like,
next.
you know what I'm saying? Put my hands up.
I think
Nah, that's not it.
He's in the car with the face mask.
I can't just go for that. I had to be the one.
I'm sorry to ask. Can you please describe that moment? Like, what was they doing? What was they saying while they eating the fucking foods? Like, that part right there gets me pissed, son.
I first walked in the house. Everybody had their little fake tears, and they often speak to me. Oh, hey, what's up, Ricky? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? You okay? Moment they didn't speak to me. They gave me a funny look. I moved off the vibes first. Like, gave me a.
Look, less than 20 of these candles
Vibes
per
are very
day
important. You can tell
$15 a piece
with the
could earn
person's
you
energy
6 figures from
a
home.
lot.
And I want to show you how
We have to read the room.
Like, they didn't really want to look at me because they know how I am. I piece shit together quick. So it was just like they just kept avoiding me.
Sorry about the commercials,
talk
guys.
to mom, but I'm just sitting there beside mine, like, okay, I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to listen to every little shit you say. One little word come out your mouth that don't make sense, I was on it.
Right.
And basically everything that whole night came out their mouth didn't make no sense. Didn't make no sense.
Thank you, El.
And did Khalil even give you any condolences and said, you know what I mean? Because you trusted him with your girl. Did he even show you any remorse or hug or adapt condolences? I'm sorry. None of that shit.
I just kept pressing him. I kept pressing him and asking him. He just kept lying to me in my face. I just kept lying. I kept asking him over and over and over and over. He lied. He just kept lying. There was nothing coming out of him. Nothing. But I knew it because his reaction, he kept sweating and he overly sweated. I even sent him home. I told him, look, you gotta go.
That's nervousness.
You gotta go.
Wow, man.
Sweating.
That's it.
Yo, them niggas, they deserve the fireman squad. Like, you know what I'm saying? They need street justice. I'm not telling you to do that or anything because the boys is already on top of it. Let them handle it. You know what I mean? You need to stay out, stay free. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's hard for you right now. I know you probably want to turn it up.
No,
and you know what I'm saying? And
dying.
It's man. I just feel fucked up behind this shit, man.
Yeah, let God do his work, man. I'm in good spirits, though. I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna get better day by day.
Absolutely. All right, man.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you reaching out, man.
Wow. Seems like the boyfriend is very, you know, he felt the vibe from the friends. And you know what, the audacity of them to sit in her parents' home? The audacity. You took away their daughter. I don't know if they have any other. Do they have any other kids? Fred has broken his child. No chance of walking her down the aisle of Greenberry. Or was she the only child too, like me? Yeah, it's a very deep level of deception. And I believe it's going to come out that this person was jealous. That person was jealous. Only child. God bless him. So thank you for these links, Elle. We're going to watch the short one first and then the long one. Shanquella's father, Bernard, talk. Oh, sorry, this is a lot. Okay, I found it, Uni. You want me to drop the link in your back chat? You can drop it in the chat, honey. I'll get it.
Friday, so Saturday, you know, so she telling me the whole story now. So from that point then, that's when she found her dead at 3 o'clock, say her friend Khalid was on the phone talking to us, and she was, you know, sick, throwing up, she wasn't feeling well. She took a shower, laid back down, and they called the Airbnb house. They supposed to send a medic out, doctor out to the house, and they had to pay $150 for the doctor to come. So when the doctor came, they had to look at her, try to put an IV in her arm, and you know, said the IV popped out, and she went into a seizure.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yes, she
that's
did.
what Khalid telling, you know, her mom's all this right here now. So
right.
I'm trying to figure out, you know, I'm listening to the conversation. So I'm trying to figure out, well, you know, why Khalid, you know, didn't give you the phone.
Tonight, officials in Mexico issuing.
Stop there. Look how beautiful she is. I love that picture. This picture right here is my favorite picture of her. And she definitely looks like her daddy. Definitely. She's just a baby, man. Which one we watching next? Okay, hold on. Okay, whichever one I share is one we watch next. Okay, I might skip through it, so bear with me. The ADHD is kicking in. Welcome back. She does look fierce. Surely she would not be able to throw up. Being paralyzed, she would just choke on about. Okay, this is her father talking again. I figured since her father just spoke, we should go along with another video of her father speaking. It's a little bit longer video. And then we're going to go with the video that Kel's put up. Jesus.
Joining us now to talk more about this is Bernard Robinson. That is Shanquella Robinson's father. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm sorry that it's under these circumstances. We just had Thanksgiving, Mr. Robinson. I wonder how you and your family are doing without Shanquella there with you.
I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all. Just struggle every day. She was my only daughter. Not doing well.
It's like I said, I am so sorry for what happened. I'm sorry that these are the circumstances under which we are talking. But your goal is to get justice here. What do you think? The initial explanation was that she had died of alcohol poisoning, and now we have video of her getting beaten by somebody that she traveled with. Where is your head as far as where this investigation is going and what happened?
Good morning to America. When they came back with that story, or when her mom called me and said alcohol poison.
Please don't play this video.
I knew it wasn't alcohol poison.
Okay.
So,
oh my
they just turned my life upside down. My life had changed. But I asked God to show me what really happened over there in Mexico, Cabo. And then everything began to start unfolding because I wasn't giving up. You know, I paid for her to get back over here, the lady down in the funeral home. I had to look for her. That Monday morning, started looking where she was. You know, I ain't know nothing about no Mexico, Cabo. You know?
Yeah.
And these friends, so-called friends. I want every last one of them over there, not just one.
You want them all sent back to face charges or to speak to the local prosecutor, right?
Absolutely.
every last one of them because, you know, my daughter, she's not a fighter. You know, I ain't raised her to be that kind of way. I raised her to love and respect people. You know, I'm a people person. You know, I try to make sure you put yourself around people that not gonna do no bodily harm to you. You know, just like me. You know, treat people kind, respectful. You know,
Jesus.
I always teach her never look down on nobody. For the blink of an eye, you could be in that same position they are. You know.
Mr. Robinson, I understand that you didn't really know the folks that she was traveling with, but had she ever mentioned any issues with them, or did you have any idea that she might be in danger traveling with these people?
None of them. No, I didn't. I did not even know. I did not even know. I ain't know.
And that right there, I'm sorry to cut him off. Lord Jesus, I'm sorry to cut him off. But that right there is the thing. When you travel with people you know. Because if there is a circumstance, like let's say there's an attack or there's something that happens that is an emergency, you need to be around people you can trust. And everywhere I go, don't care what anybody thinks about this, I tell my parents exactly where I'm going, with who. You know, what if something happens to me? I'm their only child. So,
Never met them. I ain't never saw none of them. You know, only thing I knew, my mom told me that they went to college with her. That's it. That's all I knew. You know, for them to do what they did, I'm not looked at that video. You know, I got to give, you know,
please don't.
high praise to NCBB because he the one who took on the story and got the story moving like it was. Because I'm old school. I don't be on Facebook, Twitter, media, none of that. You know, I'm just behind the scene of her life. I'm just a family man, go to work, do what I'm supposed to do, respectful man, you know, take care of my responsibility, you know, and thinking that I was going to see her again this weekend, the weekend that she went down there and then they come back with that story, bringing her luggage back and not her, you know, and that sad story going to come to her mom, her sister's house and sit right there in front of them and eat their food and tell that story that it was alcohol poisoning, sir. And then I sit there in that funeral home and them doors open and she was in that box, you know, and I looked at her, so I saw a knot on her head, it looked like her eye was swollen. It had a cut on the lip, you know. I didn't know it wasn't alcohol poisoning. So the lady finally called me and gave me the information, but now your daughter, I said, what she died of? She said, your daughter died of a broken neck and a broken spinal cord. And I said, well, they say alcohol poisoning. She said, no, Mr. Robinson. It wasn't alcohol poisoning her sister. Then all of a sudden that video came out.
Well, I am.
It really told me up. It really, I don't know if y'all got daughters, you know, sons, but for human beings, supposed to be your friend, you know, to do another person like that, who give them authority to take another life and come back here like it's okay, knowing she got a father that love her greatly. Been in her life ever since she came into this world, and God blessed me with that seed. Every day is a struggle for me because, you know, she's not here. I can't be a granddaddy, you know. Can't even walk her down the aisle. Can't hear a voice. But they can hear, they can talk to their parents, you know, for them to come back here, sir, and then he call me, then reach out to me, ain't say, Mr. Robinson, we're sorry about your loss, ain't tell me what happened. She's going to tell that sorry story to her mom and her sister. You know, she got a father. She got a loving father, you know. And I know for a fact it wasn't no alcohol poisoning because she don't roll like that. She might, you know, she drank a little, but not no alcohol poisoning.
Mr. Robinson, your pain is very clear. And I do have a son, and I cannot imagine if something like this happened to him. But there are folks out here that don't know Shanquella. They never met her. And I would like for you to tell the folks what they were missing, never having met her and now never having the chance. What will you miss most about Shanquella Robinson?
Hi, QST.
Still a very loving child. You know, she's not perfect, but she will respect you, you know, and try to make you laugh. You know, she's just a responsible child, you know. going person, a very going, lovely kid. You know,
Oh my God.
people,
Okay. I had to turn off the
it's her
camera. I'll start telling.
personality, her heart. It's attract friends. She's attract friends, and some of her friends, you know, is no good to her. It's just the way she carry herself, sir. I mean, very loving and caring, you know.
So here's the thing. She was a loving, caring, kind-hearted, sweet person. And like I said in the beginning, it really seems like jealousy and rage took over these people. She had a loving father, loving mother. Man.
Well, Mr. Robinson, I know the extent to which you will miss her very much comes across. So thank you so much for your time. I know this was difficult for you, but I know I speak for everybody here at Morning in America and all of News Nation when we say we hope you get justice for Shanquella, your daughter. Thank you for joining us.
And I just want to thank everybody across this world
God bless
that got a hold to this story and loved and cared and prayed for the Robinson family, because that's the only reason that I'm standing and talking to you all as I am right now. You know, I'm hurting as I'm sitting here in this truck, in which I'm a driver. And, you know, I pulled over to do this interview because right now I'm on my way to go and put a plot on her grave. You know,
I hope the next time we speak with you, I hope the next time we speak with you, you've gotten the justice you deserve, sir. Thank you again for joining us. Morning in America will be right back.
Thank you for watching. Go to News.
I mean, I know he's got times and they got a limited time, but let the man speak as his daughter. Sometimes you just got to be quiet and listen. Oof. Everyone keeps adding stuff on her. Autopsy says she was dead at 15 minutes after suffering from her injuries. Well, the drinking thing came. That was the speculation, and they put that on her. And then now we hear there's a fight, and possibly her back could have been broken during the fight. That's why she couldn't move and couldn't get up and couldn't do all this stuff. Because why would you hit somebody continuously that's not fighting you back? Why? I don't have any children, Sweet Pea, but Okay, who is this video? Nazir Wiggins? Let's see. So we heard from the father. Now let's hear from Nazir. And the title says Shanquella Robinson. He said he wasn't there.
So I'm like, let me extend my birthday, and I'm gonna go to this trip. Cause I got asked to go on the trip in June, but I didn't reply because I didn't know what I was doing for my birthday. Since the next birthday was the next week after mine. So, where I was at? Oh, yes, I left on Saturday. The trip was from Friday
I know.
to Monday. October 28th.
They spelled his name wrong, so I was like, what?
30th. 31st going home.
I thought that was his.
So I get off my flight around like
wait.
Mexico time.
Whoa.
2 hours ahead.
Hold on. We just heard the interview with the boyfriend, right? Let me bring that video back up. Hold on. That was on the other channel. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's it. So I want to get this straight. All right. Oh my gosh. I gotta go through the ads. Hold on. How is that the boyfriend when the boyfriend just said that he wasn't there at all? He didn't have time to come because the day after she got there, she was gone. I'm so confused right now. I thought that was the friend. Because here's the boyfriend right here. Let me show you. Wait a minute. That is the boyfriend. Okay, so he arrived later after the fight. flight, but after his statement doesn't add up, he was the birthday boy. He isn't her boyfriend. Yeah. Wait a minute. He arrived late apparently after the fight, but even his statement doesn't add up. But he was one of the birthday boy. He isn't her boyfriend. He is a friend. That's what I thought. Because here's the boyfriend right here. What I'm trying to tell you, he's telling different stories. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so I get what you're saying. Duh. So there he is right there with glasses on. So let's watch this video. I want to see what this is about. Straight up. Ooh, wrong. Sorry, Kels. Two people were having a party. One of the girls and him. Okay, here it is.
16 p.m. I make a phone call.
Hold on, let's rewind. I want to hear his whole story.
I didn't know I was going to go to this trip. Because I got asked to go on the trip in June, but I didn't reply because I didn't know what I was doing for my birthday, since the next birthday was the next week after mine. So, where I was at? Oh, yes, I left on Saturday. The trip was from Friday to Monday. October 28th, 29th, 30th. 31st going home. Didn't even make it there. So I get off my flight around like 2:16 Mexico time. I guess we 2 hours ahead. 2:16 p.m. I make a phone call. To everybody who there. Like, I need the address.
Thanks, Kels. I'm
During this
kind of
phone
new
call,
to this kind of thing.
I heard that Kula wasn't feeling good. They told me that Kula was sick and she was showing signs of alcohol poisoning. They got that because one of their friends told them that they were seeing signs. So she was showing symptoms of alcohol poisoning. But I didn't know it was
I got that part, Pecan.
I got my Bible.
It's just, for me, and I'm not going to pause it no more after this. I'm going to try not to. I'm just going to talk to myself, put it on mute. To me, it's just, he just said, never mind. Go ahead.
Because I'm not lying. I'm not going to lie on that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not saving nobody's ass. I'm not protecting my ass. I'm just coming here to keep it real because y'all in my DMs going crazy and all this posting my ass and stuff. Like, y'all can go there if y'all want, but it's not going to be pretty. But when I got there, it took us an hour. My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because there was traffic. I don't know why. So I got to the villa around 3:26. Instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Kula. Kula didn't leave my side, none of that, till the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Kula was laying on the couch in the game room. The fucking villa was like a big ass mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it was just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this is and what it looked like. But you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put her on her side, get a bag, and all of that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart. I hope that I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking. So we made it to the living room. I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting until the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there.
Okay, I think I might be very, very, very. Is this the same guy that we just heard talking to? What is his name on that interview? The long interview we just listened to. I need some help in the chat. Is this the same guy? I just need a yes or no. No, that's what I thought. Okay, because his voice doesn't sound the same. This is the friend. Am I right? Okay, so from his point of view, when that's his first lie, the doctor was there working. That's what I thought. Because then we just hear that she was on the floor, and he gonna say she slumped over the toilet. That's why I was looking like that. I'm like, well, Nazir Wiggins. Yeah, I just realized that too. The boyfriend was just in the other video we watched. QST. I'll drop the link again to the video. You can watch it. Hold on. Here it is. It was on all viral access media. Here's the first video where the boyfriend speaks. Hold on. His name is Ricky Kolyon. I'm not saying his name right, but it's Kolyon. Okay. It's the boyfriend. His claim was that sorry, I'm typing slow. His claim was that oh my god, I just pressed Control P. Help me, please. Not Control V. Okay. His claim was that she was gone the day after she got there. So he wasn't able to. I can play it again. I could skip through it. But he claims he wasn't there. He didn't get to make it. And the reason why I'm saying claim is everything is allegedly, and we're just watching this from people who are telling their stories. But this is the interview with the boyfriend. That's the link I just put in the chat. And let's play this because I want to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Cooler, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go up and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here.
Hold on, he talks fast.
I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go up and make that.
He put her on her side. Okay.
That video where I'm talking about I'm here, that I Cooler get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs. I missed.
So he thought it was regular for her to be slumped over a chair allegedly.
Everything. Anyways, fuck that. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Cooler, let's get up. I say.
No, we were talking about the other guy, Can't Baby. That's the first video.
That was my first video when I got there. Or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy.
What?
I tried to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not going to work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm going to start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid, and that's how I believe in everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told her it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. That's what I.
Her daddy just said in the last video we watched that she had bruises on her head was busted, and her eye was messed up. How did you not see that there was evidence of a fight if she was in fact slumped over a chair and you thought it was alcohol poisoning? Were you not looking at her? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I helped her. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse.
Why is he smiling?
None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out there like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. Like, to enjoy my birthday and to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. Didn't take one shot and smoke one blunt. Didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla.
Sir, it was not about you.
She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive.
Did you check her heartbeat?
I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit.
Help me, Lord.
Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a.
Okay, so he just said that she was slumped over the chair and it was alcohol poisoning, and he did not know. This is what he just said. He did not know she was in a fight at all. But now he's saying he saw a knot on her head. He's going to describe the other injuries that she had, but he didn't know there was a fight.
A blood vessel busting her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass. What's going on? Like, could they know?
Why?
And nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl. We 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this.
You just worried about your birthday. That's so selfish. Lord have mercy.
Bro, why is y'all talking about the boys that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I don't.
His body language is all wrong for me, because I understand that men are a little bit harder than women, but when you see something like that, and this is somebody you were very good friends with, and you can't believe they're gone, why are you talking about your birthday and you didn't get to have a lick of fun? Do you understand what Anyway.
I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary.
Right on.
When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets, if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool. Saying, Quilla, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that.
Exactly. Like, y'all can look up the villa.
There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. The worst time of my life. And now y'all.
That's the point. You're alive, though. You're the worst part of my life. I think that the worst part of Shaquilla's life was going there with y'all, because she didn't make it back. He is so selfish, man.
I'm here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my time spent. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some time. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the
okay, Pecan Baby, I'm going to get off here in a minute.
I turned me to a pat. All that shit y'all talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media.
And this is a great way to get everybody to believe you. Insult everybody, say people are stupid. You're doing real good so far, building your case. They'll use this for evidence. Why did she get attacked by the other girl? My speculation is jealousy. My speculation is that, this young lady's beautiful. She had stuff going for her. She had a loving family. sometimes there's no answer as to why. This man, his body language is not right, y'all. He's up here, my birthday, you should have seen the villa, it was big. You know, F y'all, da, 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 da. Not a tear. His body language is not like closed in. He's not sulking. He's not saying how much he misses her, what a good person she was. She didn't deserve this.
Social media, of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go
Good night,
there
Pecan.
sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know
Love
nothing.
you.
They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to God on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Tried to help pull it, tried to put some saline in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes, her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. But y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand, y'all won't understand. So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurt me. I said, I'm not hurting me. I'm not bothered by this. Because I know the truth. Me and God know the truth. For the house, I talked to the on this internet, and I cut the comments off because I know y'all.
That's not my internet, y'all. That's the video.
What's the word?
Coles has literally everything.
Okay. What do y'all think about that video? And I did look at the Cabo villas. Very nice. And if she be grateful. Look, you went out with your friends, something horrible happened. Show some remorse. There's like nothing. I mean, not that he did anything, allegedly, but there's no, in my opinion, there's no sadness in his demeanor. It's like he's just covering for himself. I don't believe it. I don't believe that either. I think he knows something. I think they will solve this because everyone is talking and telling different stories. Yeah. And my thing is, when they get locked up, they're gonna have a hard realization of what's gonna happen to them, and they'll start squealing in. They'll start talking. Then you'll see the truth come out, and the blame game's gonna start. But then evidence is gonna speak for itself. Because how did she, in a room full of people, nobody would help? That's what I was saying, though. They're gonna eat each other up. There'll be more video evidence I can imagine. In a world full of cell phones, there's a lot of video evidence. And if they haven't shown it or put it out, it'll be subpoenaed and they'll get it from them. Even if they try to delete it, it's still there. People need to stop being stupid. Okay, so there's no other videos that I think we need to go over. But I do want to say something before I go. I want to say that well, it's probably graphic. It's probably really graphic. Did they indicate what was on it? Was it more of the fight? Because there could be another angle of the fight. Because you know how people are really special and they film things from different angles. Like this person has a cell phone, that person has a cell phone, this person's catching audio. You know what I mean? And nobody's helping her because nobody helped her. She was just apparently She was a beautiful girl. It didn't deserve that. I'm gonna show her picture one more time. That's her. And I really hope that they they figure these things out quickly and it's not a prolonged investigation, because she doesn't deserve that. She went through enough. 2,000 miles away from home, as he said, and not one person to help her. In the one video, it looked like one recording caught the two others looking like they were recording. I'm just guessing that there's recordings from other angles because, you know, people can't help but record nowadays. You can see somebody getting, okay, let's go back to George Floyd, right? You know how many angles there was of that incident, of that killing? Because everybody had their phones out. Now, in that case, a lot of people were trying to help. So let's not say that. But a lot of people were trying to help. A lot of people were trying to intervene. A lot of people were saying, stop. But in this case, nobody's saying yet that they said stop. He's just saying he came in after the fact. And first, he didn't. She was just slumped over the chair, alcohol poisoning. You know, he was like, come on, girl, whatever he was trying to say. And then he did see the big lump on her head. So that would indicate maybe a contusion, a concussion. Anybody with a grain of sense would know a head injury, more than one head injury, would indicate a person, and they're not responsive. What would you do? Can't believe someone would beat another person to death over jealousy. Me neither. And Sweet Pea, I'm not saying that that's what I'm speculating. This is me speculating and saying that I believe that they were jealous of her. Hey, 50. Wasn't she beautiful? I believe it was rage. I believe it was jealousy. You know, when people see something in you that they don't have, a lot of times their anger builds up and they take it out on you. It's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you guys too. So that's why I guess jealousy. A lot of people think that probably thought she was better. She thought she was better than them, and she's just sitting there thinking she's their friend. I've experienced that. And it's not about me, but I've experienced that. So that's why I thought maybe it could be that. Envy. I think they could have planned it when they were at home, you know, like, man, I can't stand this bitch, you know. Oh yeah, we going on that trip for our birthday. Perfect time. Perfect. You know what I mean? Evil people. Yeah, they said there was some people were saying there was money missing. Could be for the money. And it's even more sad because you would trade a life for what, a couple $1,000s. I don't care if it was $20,000, $70,000. Her life was worth more than that. I mean, seriously. And she had bought the Airbnb for them. Y'all, these villas are beautiful that they stayed in, which doesn't matter because she didn't get to enjoy it. She was 25 years old. I'm sure we all remember what we were doing at 25. Having fun, making a few mistakes possibly. And for her not to be able to live life, have a child if she wanted to, get married, it's just heartbreaking. Is she? Hell, I think it was planned because normally when friends break out in a fight, friends would try to break it up. Nobody was yelling stop. They would just started filming. Exactly. It's like, okay, here we go. But the idiots filmed it. So if you had a plan to do something, why, you know, but you know what? They always say everything will come to light, right? And in this case, who released it? The video? I'm finding out right now. I don't want to give out wrong information. Okay. Okay. Colin Robinson. Direct aggressor against a 25-year-old after a video online, which is too violent to show. Very too violent to show. I won't watch it. Extradited acquaintance who's not back in the area. Sorry, I'm reading this article to get the answer. They refused to send her to the hospital. She went into cardiac arrest and was declared dead by 6 p.m. And this is her cause of death: a severe spinal cord injury and a dislocated neck. Her mother's name is Salamandra, and she said, "I'm just waiting on the day when someone can be arrested. That's all I'm waiting on." God bless her. Okay, that didn't tell me the answer I wanted to know. Wait a minute. Leaked video. I'm reading. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we know Dejanay Jackson was the one in the video. Her quote friend. Winter wrapped her arms around Robinson's neck and slammed her into the ground. That's probably where the neck break happened, with the dislocated neck. Donovan also... Okay, so Donovan Winter L is the one who recorded the physical assault on her phone. Here's the article for that. This is what I was reading. Here's directly what I was reading. And trigger warning on that. The video's there, I believe. It is a dirty shame. God bless her. But she's in no pain now. She doesn't have to worry about friends who don't love her. She's with God, in my opinion. Anything else I need to say? Oh, yes, there is something else I need to say. So, just in case you didn't know, and this is on the same subject, Molly Golightly has started her streaming about Shanquella Robinson. When it first came out, she wasn't interested. She didn't care. But as we know, the tragedy pimps will start and exploit for money. I saw her stream. I saw a little bit of it today before I went live. And the fakeness of her is astounding. It's astounding. I really hope that she does not reach out to the family or go to their house and protest or do any that stupid riffraff that they do, because some families aren't the type to deal with that. That poor family. I know. I clicked on her stream. She looks so incompetent. When I was watching her, she was doing this fake acting like she cared. She mispronounced Shanquilla's name. I think she said Shanquita. You don't even know who you're talking about. Just like with Quentin. Baby Quentin, y'all just called him Baby Q because you couldn't half the time remember his name. You misspelled his name a couple times on streams. I believe the parents need to be warned too, but that would involve me going real life and saying something to somebody like, hey, please don't talk to anybody on YouTube. Not even me. You know what I mean? I don't need... They already have interviews. The family's already been through enough. They don't need to be used for publicity now because their daughter has passed away. They need to be able to come to grips with that, pray over it, and let her rest and let them get some peace in their life. They have a lot to deal with. Sometimes there's nothing else to watch. She's always on. And that's the truth of it. But this is heavy. I want to say thank you to you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like button. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate the support. I know there wasn't a lot of people here, but it was enough for me. So thank you very much. And I hope you guys have a great night. God bless you. That was before I put my makeup on. I just had lipstick on. Let me see. Cash Gurdon Family Organization is working to pass laws to prevent tragedy events. A lot of people are. I don't know if you're aware, but they doxed Savage's information. They were messing with her grandbaby. You know, they mentioned her grandbaby. I don't know exactly what they're doing to her, but nobody deserves to be gone after because they're exposing people that are doing wrong. So, yeah, it's get out of hand. Somebody's going to get hurt. And I'm not saying that as a wish. I'm saying that as the truth. When stuff happens like this, it's going to spiral out of control. No. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Love you. Love you all. What they did what? I almost said her husband's name. I'm not even going to say her husband's name on this live. That is crazy. The only person I feel like should say his name is her and her close friends. I'm not about to sit there. But I know who you're talking. Oh my God. I hope they're not harassing that lady. It's bad enough they dug into babies. How can you sit there and do these cases and talk about cases and people getting hurt and killed and all this stuff and missing, and then you in your real life are going after people and putting them in potential danger? That doesn't equate. Well, they need to stop, whoever they are. They really do. They really, really do. And this is what I think of that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Much love to you guys. Have a good day. And I'll see you later. I know I saw it last night. I commented on it. Love you guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. I watched the sun come up today. I wish that you'd been there to see it. But you were only half awake, and nothing ever stops you dreaming. But you're all I need, honestly. I just wanted you to know that I'll never let you go, so stay with me. I find myself lost in your mind. It stops me thinking for a minute. I know the world could be just fine, as long as you are always in it. I see the glitter in your eyes. When you say that we're together, always moving on with mine. Never talking about forever, but you're all I need, honestly. I just wanted you to know that I'll never let you go, so stay.